Hi, my name is Lotfi. In today's video I'm going to talk about not just an energy update for this month, but how to deal with everything that is happening now. And you may see an acceleration even compared to my previous video about July. You will see things are going faster, there is more eruption, there's more things coming to the surface. How to deal with that? And I'll be sharing towards the end something really interesting, something you may love. So stay tuned till the end. Like, subscribe, and share. Welcome back in a new video of mine. It's been a few weeks since I recorded the video, and you may have been wondering if there would be an energy update for August. But if you would have paid attention, you would have seen that the July one was not just for July, it was July and then all the way into next year. So, why a video today? Well, to remind you that with all the changes that are happening at this moment, with all the craziness that's coming to surface in the world, all the polarities, all the narratives, all the stories, people saying these are bad, these are good, and other people saying no, these are good and these are bad. And some of you may experience constriction, restriction, meaning that maybe you live in an area where your government is forcing you to do things that you do not want to, or not allowing you to do things, restricting your freedom, or that you're experiencing a restriction in freedom of expression of yourself, that you're experiencing conflict, unease, both in your private life, in your social life maybe, or even in your professional life. This is all connected. For those who are paying attention to the solar activity, you will notice that the sun is very active, and actually it reached already the level of activity that was expected for next year. It's happening 1 year earlier. So if you look throughout history, when there is a peak in solar activity, there is a peak in aggression on Earth, violence. But it's not all just bad, because in these peaks, limits are reached. So bubbles are bursting, balloons are bursting. And this also means at this moment, truths are coming to the surface. Lies are being exposed, because the balloons that are bursting, they are the lies. Can be economical, can be political, can be both, can even be social, can be health related. For example, I've noticed that there are a lot of videos in the last month and a half on how dangerous the food is that we are consuming on a daily basis, especially what's coming from supermarkets, what's packaged. And the lies that have been told to us regarding these foods, and how healthy they are, how great they are for us, and how these lies came to be. Doctors lying or answering questions that are taken out of context, and then companies using marketing to sell you something, telling you that is something you need, that is healthy, is good for you, blah, 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 but actually it's the total opposite. It's poisoning you, it's killing you, it's making you sick. But it's also regarding politics, regarding the news. For example, we're being told what is happening in certain countries, and what certain leaders are doing. But then years later, like now, in the last few days, information is surfacing that there have been lies. They have been lying about what certain dictators have done to their people, as an excuse to turn the public opinion and allowing for one country to just start bombarding another country. And this didn't happen once, didn't happen twice, didn't happen 3 times. This has been happening systematically. And now these lies are coming to the surface. And this is not conspiracy theories. This is people doing research. And original documents, original reports are surfacing. And then, if you pay a little bit attention, you see that actually those who wrote those reports did say that the reports were replaced and were destroyed. And then those people were silenced or were discredited. But now the proof is coming to the surface. And we can see that governments have been hiding things, have been colluding. There's been a lot of collusion going on. And this may raise you the question, okay, Lotfi, you're doing personal development. Why are you telling me these things? Are you talking politics or are you a conspiracy theorist? No. I just keep my eyes open. I see things and I connect the dots. I know a lot of people cannot do this because they have been poisoned with aluminium, for example, and fluor, which literally damages your brain. Science has proven this. It's all known, but people are not paying attention to this. And when your brain is not functioning properly, you cannot use it properly. So, what am I telling you here? What I'm telling you here is that it's very important to focus on your inner calm, because it's very easy to get stressed out when seeing all these lies. Maybe you already knew these things and you're like, finally somebody's saying it, and why is the main media not picking this up, or only 1 or 2 stations and not all of them? Or whatever your reaction is, or like, oh, they have been lying to me about this and that and that, what else are they lying to me about? Or can I even eat something without poisoning myself? Well, the most important thing is to stay calm. Is to not let all the truths that are coming to the surface get you out of balance. Truth coming to the surface is a good thing, so don't let this harm you. And of course, those who have been hiding the truth will do their best to create some new fear, to turn the truth into a new source of fear, because fear weakens your immune system, weakens you in general. So, try to get stress out of your life. I've said many times, stop watching the news. And yeah, still information will come to you. But then how do you deal with this? Recentering, grounding, earthing, meditating. And for the past year, I've been working with refugees, amongst others. And if you're coming from a country that is in war, if your homeland is being destroyed, for whatever stupid reason, because there's never a smart or a good reason why a country should be destroyed, then you have a lot of stress. Even if you may be safe in this country here, those you left behind who could not leave are not safe. So these people have a tremendous amount of stress. Also, relocating to another country, not really out of choice, but because it's unsafe to stay there. Being in a new country where you don't speak the language, where you don't know the culture, where food is different, alphabet is different. Yes, certain countries don't have the alphabet that we have, what the English, the Americans have, the French have, the Germans, the Dutch, the Italians. No, there are other alphabets. So for refugees, it can be very stressful to have all these changes, not knowing where things are heading, and worrying about those left behind. And of course, the anger towards those destroying the country. So we've been working with them, and many of them managed to find their inner peace again. For some of them, they found inner peace for the first time ever in their lives. Even before the war, they did have a lot of stress. So I'm preparing a course where I will be teaching how to do this. And if you're still watching, then please leave in the comments or send me a direct message, either on social media or via my website. Just hit contact and tell me that you're interested in this, so that I can inform you personally when the course is coming. It will be affordable, it will be easy to attend, and what I will be doing is sharing simple tools, simple practices that you can use to gain back your inner peace, to gain back your calm, or maybe reach peace and calmness for the first time in your life, like others did. I used to be very stressed. I used to stress out people with just my presence back in the days. Today, people feel calmness when they're around me. Even if I trigger them, even if I touch touchy subjects, I have changed. I had 2 burnouts, was close to a third one, but this is not happening anymore. And yes, of course, I sometimes have a bad day, and I still have my challenges. I just became a father, and that's something you can't really prepare for, and it's learning on the way, learning on the go, and also have all these unexpected things that can be really taxing, that get you way out of your comfort zone, but also push some buttons, affect your rest, which all has a cascading effect. But here I am. Yes, I'm not uploading as regularly as I used to, because my life has turned upside down. But if you look at me, you don't see somebody who's standing upside down, because I do manage to rebalance. With all the chaos that is in my life, I do get back to my center, to my inner peace. So if this is something you also want to learn, please let me know. And it will not be a course where I will tell you exactly how to do it and this is the only way how to do it. No, I'll give you different ways so you can try out and see what works for you. So it's easy for you to apply in your daily life, whether you have a busy work schedule, or you have a busy private life, maybe you have some disabilities. The way I teach, almost anyone can benefit from it. And so did a lot of very different people. Looking forward to hearing from you, and then I'll keep you posted. For now, this month, you're going to see a lot of agitation, so work on your inner peace. See you soon. Like, subscribe, and share.